All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. Our fourth and final game of the day. We head down to Atlanta. I promise there won't be rain in this one. It's the Seahawks and the Falcons, as Seattle comes in at 7-7. Seattle currently in a three-way tie for second place in the NFC West, with the 49ers and the Saints at 7-7, one game behind the Rams. If the playoffs were to start today, the Seahawks would be the number 6 seed in the playoffs. Jeremy's in the house. Good to see you. Or Jeremiah. Good to see you, Jeremiah. Atlanta, they've been eliminated at 5-9. Seattle still has an outside chance of winning the division. They would have to win their last two, and the Rams would have to lose their last two. So Seattle is still very much in this. The Falcons, not so much, but they can be spoilers here tonight. Evil Dead is 3 for 3 today. Evil Dead is now 113-86. He's 27 games up. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And if you're on Twitch, do the same thing. All right, let's head to Atlanta. Seahawks, Falcons here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Seahawks and the Falcons. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The Seahawks at 7-7, Atlanta at 5-9. Evil Dead's got the Hawks -1. Seattle, if the playoffs were to start today, they'd be the number 6 seed, but they have to win to keep that playoff berth alive. There's the kick, fielded by Keith at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Michael Keith, the 7th-year safety out of USC, brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Seattle will have it, 1st and 10. Dennis West comes out, the 6th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. Coming into this week, Seattle and 3 other teams are 7-7. Seattle, San Francisco, New Orleans, and Chicago. 4 teams fighting for that last playoff spot in the NFC. Seattle currently has the tiebreaker over the other 3 teams, better conference record. But with 2 games left, they got to keep rolling. They got to keep winning. 1st and 10, Seattle now at their own 26. Evil Dead with Jeremiah in the room.
Here we go.
Misty's here. Jeremiah's got the Hawks by 3. Terry Gilbert will lose a yard on 1st down, making the tackle Damian McKenzie in his 3rd year out of Oklahoma. Who by 5? Atlanta? Misty's going with the Falcons by 5, she said. Evil Dead's got Seattle by 1. Jeremiah's got Seattle by 3. Jeremiah, by the way, is 4-5 on the season. Not near as many games as Evil Dead. 2nd and 11 for the Seahawks from the 25. West back. West throws. Caught by Gibson. And Blake Gibson out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 17 and a Seahawk 1st down. Gibson in his 3rd year out of Rutgers. These 2 teams played earlier in the season in Seattle. NFC West division members. Let me see who won that game. I think Seattle did, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Seattle won big, if I'm not mistaken. I'll find it. It'll be 1st and 10 Seahawks now from their own 42-yard line.
Here we go now. Blue line.
4 receivers set wide. West back. Throws outside, caught by Walker. And Colby Walker out to the 49. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. It was back in week 8 up in Seattle. The Seahawks won it 24-7. The rematch here today. 2nd and 3 for Seattle, the opening drive of the ball game. Seahawks have it at their own 49. 3 receivers to the near side.
Let's go.
West in the shotgun. West fakes the handoff, throws deep. Walker can't hold on, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Seahawk offense. Up front, Willis, Walters, Parks, Pittman, and Carpenter. And then it's Gibson, McKenzie, Gilbert, Jones, and Walker. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Seattle at their own 49. 6:41 left to play here in the first quarter. Opening drive of the ball game. Seahawks come out in the eye. West under center.
Here we go.
West fakes the handoff. West throws. Caught by Rupert Jones down to the 29-yard line. A 22-yard catch by Rupert Jones, the 8th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. He was clutch against Detroit last week in the Seahawks come-from-behind win over the Lions. That was a wild game. That was yesterday, 48-45. Seahawks were down by 18 late in the third quarter, came back and won the game. 1st and 10, Seattle now from the 29-yard line of Atlanta. Seahawks, 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Blue line.
West to Gilbert, up the middle, and Terry Gilbert. A flag is down as Gilbert gets down to around the 29-yard line. We'll see what happens here. I think it's going to be a penalty on Seattle.
Holding offense.
Holding on the offensive lineman there. Brody Pittman, the right guard. 10-yard penalty.
Still first down.
Well, it happened 4 yards downfield, so it'll be 1st and 16 back at the 34-yard line. If it's over the line of scrimmage, it's a spot foul. 1st and 16 from the 34-yard line. Seahawks come out. 4 receivers set wide. Dennis West, the quarterback. Hands off to Gilbert. And Gilbert doesn't get much. Terry Gilbert on the carry. Let's take a look at the Falcon defense. McKenzie on the tackle. Up front, Neely, Benjamin, Milson, and McKenzie. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Felder, Carson, and Harris. And the secondary for the Falcons, Hardy, McKenzie, Dawson, and Colston. Atlanta has been eliminated from the playoffs already at 5-9. But they can be spoiler here. They can hurt Seattle's chances. 2nd and 15. Seahawks come out in the eye.
Let's go. Green.
West hands off to McKenzie up the middle. And McKenzie makes his way down to the 27. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 8. Chris McKenzie, the rookie out of Miami, running back on the carry. So our 4th game today. Pittsburgh beat Denver in our 1st game. Buffalo upset New England in our 2nd game. The Ravens just beat the Lions in our 3rd game. All 3 of those games in the video section, and all 3 have been loaded to YouTube if you want to check it out. 3rd and 8 from the 27-yard line. West in the shotgun. West looking. West throws. Wide open. Bennett down to the 5-yard line. Kyler Bennett, the 2nd-year receiver out of Oklahoma. I need some milk. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5. A 22-yard catch by Kyler Bennett, the 2nd-year receiver out of Oklahoma. On the tackle, number 31, Freddie Ambrose, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. Opening drive of the ball game. Seattle just marching down the field here. The Seahawks, like I said, they would be the number 6 seed right now if the playoffs started today. They would be in the playoffs. Gracie brought me some milk. Thank you very much, Gracie. First and goal from the 5-yard line. West looking. West throws back in the end zone. King, touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown catch by Cyrus King, the 5th-year receiver out of Texas Tech. Nice opening drive by Seattle. They just marched down the field and they end up with a touchdown. That was a great drive. And now Dustin Riggs will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead it 7-0. 4:25 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow night. We'll be on at our regular time during the week, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. First up tomorrow night, it'll be the Giants at the Buccaneers, and then we'll have the Jaguars at the Saints. That'll be our doubleheader tomorrow night. We got 4 games in yesterday. We're getting 4 games in today. That's making a dent as we're trying to get the season done before Madden 25 comes out on August 16th. I only have to average 1.5 games a day from here on out to get the season in. Been doing well, Jeremiah. How about yourself? Jeremiah, the Bullfrog, is in the house from West Virginia. And now Dakota Cochran kicks off, fielded by Dawson at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and Larry Dawson brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will have it, 1st and 10, down 7-0. 4:22 left to play here in the first quarter. Misty says hi, Jeremiah. Starting quarterback for the Falcons, Corey McDonald, the 5th-year quarterback out of Georgia. Well, hang around. She might come back in the room, and I'll let you tell her yourself. 1st and 10 from the 26. So the Falcons get the ball for the first time, down by 7. Corey Mack under center in the I formation on 1st and 10. McDonald fakes the handoff, throws downfield. It's caught by Troy Wallstra, the tight end, out to the 47-yard line. A 21-yard gain. First down, Atlanta, the 14th-year tight end out of Army. Jeremiah says hi, Misty. She says hi. He called you Missy. It's Misty. There's a T in there. Hey, Missy. Up, Gracie's back. Guess who's here? Jeremiah. Gracie's now standing next to me. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. You ought to get on. You want to text. McDonald hands off to McCoy. And McCoy gets out to the 49. She's going to get her phone so she can text on here. A gain of 2 yards. Here's the Atlanta offense up front. Robinson, Page, Morgan, Clark, and Michaels. And then it's Edwards, Dawson, McCoy, Wallstra, and Andrews. You give the word, Gracie. We'll ban him. Just give us the word. We'll kick him out of here. 2nd and 8 from the 49. She's texting him on her phone. I mean, on here. On 2nd and 8. McDonald under center. McDonald throws. Wallstra makes the catch down to the 43-yard line. Be a gain of 7. It'll be 30 inches. At the Seahawk 43-yard line. On the tackle, Holloway. That's John Holloway, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Georgia. Oh, sure. Gracie gets on and Jeremiah leaves. 30 inches.
Here we go.
Well, she's leaving the room. You missed your chance. McDonald gets sacked back at the 49-yard line. Coming in to make the sack, Caleb Hamilton, the fifth-year defensive tackle out of Miami. That'll be a loss of 7 yards. It's going to be 4th and 8 for Atlanta. That's the way Gracie is, man. She comes and goes. Got to strike while the iron's hot, man. The Falcons will punt. Greg Travers will come on. Seattle up 7-0. Travers, in his 8th year out of North Texas, gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded. It won't be. It goes inside the 10 and takes a reverse bounce. And it's down at the 9-yard line. Not a bad punt by Greg Travers. It'll be 1st and 10 Seattle at their own 9, up 7-0. Seahawk offense comes back out. .225 left to play here in the first quarter. Seahawks up 7-0. Like I said, the Seahawks still have a chance to win the division. They're just one game behind the Rams. If they win their last two and the Rams lose their last two, and the Rams have a tough game against Minnesota this week, so you never know. 1st and 10, West to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets out to the 13-yard line, a gain of 4. Make it a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Eddie Colston, the former Raven, comes up to make the tackle. The 10th-year defensive back out of Colorado. Coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets to the 14, just a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Sean Benjamin makes the tackle, number 74, in his 6th year out of Boston College. 3rd and 6 for Seattle at their own 14-yard line. 1:35 left in the quarter. West in the shotgun. West draws back. Throws downfield, caught by Bennett. And Tyler Bennett out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 14 and a Seattle first down. It's Kyler with a K. Kyler Bennett, the 2nd-year receiver out of Oklahoma. First down, Seahawks. Eddie Colston making the tackle for Atlanta. First down, Seattle. Coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. Seahawks from their own 28. 3 receivers to the far side. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert up the middle. And Terry Gilbert, a big gain. And Gilbert all the way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 19. First down, Seahawks. Gilbert, the 6th-year back out of Texas. The Texas Longhorn. Speaking of Texas, I was watching a college football CPU versus CPU game this morning. It was Texas and Oklahoma from the Cotton Bowl. It looked good. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. West back, throws, caught by Gibson, and Blake Gibson all the way down to the Atlanta 36-yard line. 17 yards and a Seahawk first down. Atlanta just can't stop the Seahawk offense. They're just methodically moving it down the field again. Chris Hardy finally made the tackle for Atlanta, but it's a first down for the Seahawks. Chris Hardy, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Illinois. This might be the last play of the quarter if they get the playoff in time. 1st and 10 Seattle at the Atlanta 36. Do they get the playoff in time? They do not. At the end of the first quarter, Seattle up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Seahawks and Falcons. The Seahawks lead at 7-0. Seattle at 7-7, still very much alive in the playoffs. In fact, they'd be in if the playoffs started today. The Falcons at 5-9. They've been eliminated from the playoffs already. Seattle trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. West on 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 36. They hand off to Gilbert up the middle, and Terry Gilbert picks up 5 out to the 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 22, Denario Dawson, the second-year defensive back out of Houston. It'll be 2nd and 5. Seahawks come out in the I formation. West under center. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets a yard out to the 30 before being tackled by Troy Carson, the rookie linebacker out of North Carolina State. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Seattle at the Atlanta 30-yard line. Next week, Seattle will end their regular season at home against Buffalo, the Red Hot Bills. On 3rd and 4, West in the shotgun. West draws back. Throws downfield, caught by Rupert Jones, down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 14 and a Seahawk first down. Atlanta will finish the season at New Orleans next week. And that'll be the Falcons' last game of the season, no matter what, as they have been eliminated already. Seattle has to win their last 2, and the Rams have to lose their last 2 for the Seahawks to win the division. West to McKenzie, and McKenzie loses a yard back to the 17-yard line, making the tackle for Atlanta. Number 22, Denario Dawson. Let's take a look at something here. Seattle has a 4-3 division record. The Rams have a 5-3 division record. If Seattle wins this game, they'll have a 5-3 division record as well. On 2nd and 11 in the I formation, West to McKenzie, and McKenzie gets turned around and upside down, and it'll be a 2-yard loss back to the 14-yard line. Troy Carson, the linebacker, again on the tackle. The rookie out of the rookie out of North Carolina State. I'll get it right. I'm on my 4th game. Give me a break. 3rd and 14 from the 19-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the shotgun on 3rd down. West back. West looking. West needs to get rid of it. Throws, dumps it off to Mills. And Ivan Mills gets down to the 14, a gain of 5. He'll be shy of the first down. The only player in the league from New Hampshire, Ivan Mills, in his 2nd year. The Seahawks will have to kick a field goal. Dustin Riggs will come on. This will be a 31-yard attempt. Misty has said goodnight now for the 2nd time at 9:24 Central. From 31, kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead at 10-0 with 5:05 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Don't forget, doubleheader tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. A big showdown between the Giants and the Buccaneers. The Giants trying to get home field advantage in the playoffs. The Buccaneers 1 game behind the Vikings in the NFC Central. Buccaneers fighting for their playoff lives. That'll be a great game tomorrow. That'll be the opener at 8 o'clock Eastern. Then we have the Jaguars and the Saints. The Saints fighting for a playoff spot. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific time. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Dawson at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Larry Dawson brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will have it, 1st and 10. Larry Dawson in his 5th year out of Florida State. 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Seattle up 10-0. Let's see if Atlanta can get back in the game. Atlanta just playing for pride at this point in the season. At 5-9, and they've been eliminated. Four receivers set wide for the Falcons. McDonald in the shotgun on 1st and 10. McDonald hands off to McCoy. And Kevin McCoy goes down. No gain. Jacob Green on the tackle in his 9th year out of California. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. On 2nd down, the Falcons come out. McDonald under center. McDonald hands off to McCoy, and Kevin McCoy tries to get outside, and as he gets out to the 36-yard line, that'll be a gain of 7. Antonio Carey on the tackle, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Texas A&M. Kevin McCoy in his 5th year out of McNeese State. It'll be 3rd down for the Falcons. Third and 3 from their own 36. 4:14 and counting here in the first half. Big 3rd down for Atlanta. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for McDonald on 3rd and 3. McDonald back. Throws outside. Incomplete. They were looking for James Edwards. It was broken up by Bryce Jones, the 4th-year linebacker out of Louisville. It'll be 4th down. The defense for the Seahawks comes up big, and the Falcons are going to have to punt again. Greg Travers back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Keith. He gets tackled immediately at the 15-yard line. Michael Keith. It'll be 1st and 10 Seattle at their own 15 with 3:55 left. I think Jeremiah left. He's not here anymore. I'm not seeing him. Gracie came in, looked at the screen. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. 3:55 left to play. Here in the first half. He's scared. I think you're right. 1st and 10. West in the shotgun. West back, looking, throws outside, incomplete. He was trying to hit Gilbert out of the backfield. He overthrew him. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 3:53 left to play here in the first half. Tell you what, we're getting games in at a fast pace here. Only 26 more games left in the regular season. 37 if you count the playoffs. On 2nd and 10. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert out to... He's not down yet. They haven't blown the whistle. He went down on his own. Out to the 24-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. Do them all tonight. Well, when you get 8 games done in 2 days, I mean, that's a pretty good clip. And, of course, we had a bunch of triple headers last week. And then all the games on my vacation. I mean, we've been going through games quickly. 3rd and 1 from the 24-yard line in the I formation. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert will lose 3 yards back to the 21-yard line. Making the tackle, number 22 for the Falcons, Denario Dawson. What the most you did in a day? 6. 6 is the record. I mean, if I have breaks, I'm fine. Back to punt. Dakota Cochran gets the punt away. It'll be fielded by Dawson at the 25. And Larry Dawson brings it out to the 39-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will have it, 1st and 10. 2:52 left to play. here in the first half. Corey Mack comes out. Still a 10-0 Seahawk lead. Like tonight, I just went 4 straight without a break. But what helped is that Misty brought me something to eat during that Buffalo game. So I was able to just keep going. First and 10. There you go.
Let's go.
McDonald under center on first down. McDonald hands off to McCoy. And Kevin McCoy is just plowing forward down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. 2:40 and counting. Left in the first half. Seattle up 10-0. Seahawks trying to remain in the top 6. They are the number 6 seed at the moment. If the playoffs started today. If the playoffs started today, Seattle would play at the Rams in the first round. Tampa Bay would be at Washington. And the Giants in Minnesota would have first-round byes.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 3. McDonald back, throws, gets it out to Youngblood. And Zach Youngblood out to the 47. Just a 2-yard gain. Coming up to make the tackle, Leonard Smith. The 9th-year safety out of Utah State. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Falcons now. At their own 47-yard line as we're approaching the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And that will indeed take us to the 2-minute warning. Seattle up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Seattle leads Atlanta by a score of 10-0. The 7-7 Seahawks, the 5-9 Falcons. Seahawks still battling for their playoff lives here. Seattle and 3 other teams are at 7-7. Seattle has the tiebreaker over the other 3 at the moment. 3rd and 7. McDonald in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. McDonald back, throws downfield, caught by Wallstra. And Troy Wallstra gets down to the 47, a gain of 6. First down Atlanta. The Falcons stay in the hurry-up. 4 receivers wide, McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. McDonald looking, throws deep, caught by Edwards. And Jim Edwards down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 17. He gets out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock with 1:38 left in the half. Atlanta trying to get on the board before halftime. James Edwards, the 3rd-year receiver out of Cincinnati. On the tackle, number 21, Randall Joyce, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Wyoming. Joyce along with Leonard Smith. 1st and 10, Falcons at the Seahawk 30. Falcons trying to get on the board before halftime. They get the ball first in the second half. 4 receivers wide, McDonald back. McDonald looking, steps up, throws outside, caught by Wallstra. As Wallstra gets down to the 17-yard line, a gain of 13, but he stays in bounds. First down Atlanta at the Seahawks 17. We watched the replay. It was Jake Hughes, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame. Jake Hughes. It's hard to say fast. 1st and 10 from the 17. Falcons come out, 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun.
Come on, let's go. 38.
Coming up on a minute left. McDonald throws, caught by Wallstra underneath. And Wallstra gets down to the 5, a gain of 12. And the Falcons take a timeout. It'll be 1st and goal Atlanta from the Seattle 5. Falcons try and get a score here. Gary Morgan, the rookie safety, free safety from Pittsburgh, on the tackle. .58 seconds left in the half. Atlanta trying to get on the board. It'll be first and goal. Falcons come out. 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. Hands off to Kevin McCoy, who picks up a yard down to the 4-yard line. Atlanta takes another timeout. It'll be second and goal from the 4-yard line. On the tackle was Morgan McCoy. Seattle has 3 McCoys on their team, and Atlanta has a McCoy, so you're going to hear that name a lot. Morgan McCoy, the defensive end, in his 6th year out of San Jose State, on the tackle. It'll be second and goal for the Falcons now at the 4-yard line. Seattle has 3 McCoys on defense alone. I'm looking if I read this right. On second and goal from the 4-yard line, McDonald back, throws outside to Wallstra. He goes down immediately. Just a 1-yard gain down to the 3-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, Nick McCoy, the 4th-year defensive back out of Texas Tech. They have Morgan McCoy, Nick McCoy, and there's a third one I'm looking for on the roster here. Well, maybe they lost the third one. I thought they had 3. Nope, they just have the 2. Third and goal from the 3-yard line. 35 seconds left. Falcons come out, trying to punch it in. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald drops back. Throws. Caught by Edwards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown catch by James Edwards. And the Falcons get on the board right before halftime with 23 seconds left. And now the Falcons will kick the extra point. Nice drive by Atlanta, getting on the board before halftime. Connor Blanchard for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Seahawks lead is now 10-7 with 23 seconds left in the half. Here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Week 16, here at Jammin' Sports. Our 4th game of the day, our final game of the day. Evil Dead's been with me all day. Evil Dead picks Seattle in this. Evil Dead is 3 for 3 today so far. He's 113 and 86. He's 17 games or 27 games up. Evil Dead on the comeback trail. Blanchard will kick off for the Falcons. Fielded by Keith, a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. As Michael Keith brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where Seattle will take over. 19 seconds left until halftime. Let's see what the Seahawks do. They might just run a play and go to halftime. A 3-point Seahawk lead with 19 seconds left in the half. Let's see what they do. They come out, they're going to run a play. Seattle comes out in the I formation, 1st and 10. West hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert makes his way out to the 33. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Eddie Colston on the tackle, number 30. And that's going to take us to halftime. Halftime score, Seattle 10, Atlanta 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. The 7-7 Seahawks, the 5-9 Falcons. Seattle leads at 10-7. As we start the third quarter, Atlanta will get the ball first, down by 3. They can tie it up or take the lead on this drive. Dakota Cochran will kick off for the Seahawks in his 4th year out of Illinois. There's the kick, fielded by Edwards at the 2 over the 10, 15, 20. And James Edwards brings it out to the 26. First down, Falcons. Down by 3. Let's see if the Falcons can tie it up. Or even better, take the lead. The Falcons have already been eliminated, so they're playing for pride here today. Seahawks have a lot to play for. Still in the thick of the playoff race in the NFC. With an outside shot at the division title if things went their way. 1st and 10. Falcons come out, 4 receivers wide. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws outside, caught by Wallstra, down to the 31-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Troy Wallstra, the 14th year tight end out of Army. We're in the third quarter. Gary Morgan on the tackle for Seattle on that play, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. 2nd and 5 for Atlanta. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws deep, caught by Edwards out to the 45. A gain of 14 and a Falcon first down. Atlanta moving down the field now. The Falcons got out to a slow start. Seattle got out to a 10-0 lead. The Seahawks won the earlier meeting in Seattle early in the season, 24-7. First and 10 Falcons now from their own 45. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. Throws, gets it out to Youngblood. And Zach Youngblood out to the 49 of the Seahawks. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Zach Youngblood, the 3rd-year tight end out of Nebraska. 2nd and 4 for the Falcons at the Seahawk 49. Here on the opening drive of the second half. Falcons come out in the offset eye. McDonald under center. McDonald to McCoy again, and McCoy, nice spin move, and makes his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 8 and a Falcon first down. John Holloway on the tackle for Seattle, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Georgia. A homecoming for him today. But it's first down, Falcons at the Seahawk 42-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead here with you tonight. Coming up on 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Atlanta from the Seahawk 42. McDonald under center. McDonald drops back, throws down the middle, caught by Youngblood, and Zach Youngblood down to the 34, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Falcons. Falcons got something going on offense now. On the tackle, number 52 for the Seahawks, John Holloway again. 5:35 and counting here in the third. 2nd and 2 in Atlanta. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff, rolls out, rolls back the other way. And McDonald's going to take off, nobody there. And finally they come up and get him down at the 22-yard line, a gain of 12. First down Falcons. Jake Hughes, the linebacker, comes up and makes the tackle. 1st and 10 Atlanta. I feel like momentum has shifted in this game. 5:16. We had an injury timeout on the play. That'll stop the clock. 5:16 left here in the third. 1st and 10 Falcons at the Seahawk 22-yard line. Atlanta can take the lead here with a touchdown. They're in field goal range. And now the Falcons come out. 3 backs in the backfield. McDonald in the shotgun on 1st and 10. McDonald hands off to McCoy. And Kevin McCoy picks up 6 yards down to the 16-yard line. Make it a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3. Leonard Smith, the safety, comes up and makes the tackle for Seattle. The Falcons now just running roughshod over the Seahawks. And that 10-0 lead by Seattle is going to evaporate here. 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line. 4 receivers wide. McDonald under center. 3-step drop. Now he rolls out, throws inside to Reese. And Reese down to the 1-yard line. Sean Reese, the 5th-year receiver out of Florida International. A 15-yard catch. And a Falcon first down. It'll be 1st and goal at the 1. Making the tackle, Bryce Jones, the linebacker. 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Falcons poised to take the lead here at about the half-yard line. 1st and goal. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald to McCoy. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown run by Kevin McCoy. And the Falcons take the lead for the first time, 13-10 over Seattle. The 5th-year back out of McNeese State, Kevin McCoy, touchdown, Falcons. Now the extra point by Connor Blanchard. Snap, kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Falcons lead at 14-10. 4:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcons have overcome a 10-point deficit to take the lead, 14-10. Still a lot of time left. 4:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Seahawks fighting to keep that playoff spot in the NFC. If they lose today, it opens the door for another team to step in. Connor Blanchard will kick off for Atlanta. There's the kick. Fielded by Walker at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Colby Walker brings it back to the 26-yard line. The 2nd-year receiver out of Boise State. First down, Seattle. Let's see if the Seahawks can retake the lead as Dennis West will come back out to lead the offense. .411 left to play. First and 10 from the 26. Seahawks come out. 4 receivers set wide. West under center. West to Gilbert. And Terry Gilbert to the 27, a gain of a yard. Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 52 for the Falcons, Scotty Amon, the 10th-year linebacker out of Miami. Under 4 minutes left now in the third quarter. Seahawks 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Down by 4. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert around the outside. And Gilbert makes a move and gets downfield. Gets the first down out to the 38. A gain of 11 by Terry Gilbert. He made a nifty move. And it got him the extra yardage. First down, Seattle. On the tackle, Damian McKenzie, the 3rd-year defensive end out of Oklahoma. First down, Seahawks. Falcons lead at 14-10 here in the third quarter. Jeremiah's back. Good to have you back, Jeremiah. Gracie's in the other room watching K-pop, which is Korean pop, which I'm sure is very popular in West Virginia. First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right, here we go.
West under center. Hands off to Gilbert. And Gilbert makes his way out to the 42. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Yeah, don't feel bad. I don't watch it either, but I hear it all the time. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the 42-yard line. She likes BTS and all of them. West hands off. Gilbert gets hit in the backfield, and that's going to be a loss of 4 yards. Coming up to make the tackle, John Baltimore, the rookie free safety out of Montana. He was in the backfield quickly. It gets Gilbert down for a 4-yard loss. Big play for the Falcons. And now it's 3rd and 10 for Seattle at their own 38. 2:25 and counting. Seahawks come out. West in the shotgun on 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
West fakes the handoff. Looks downfield. Still looking. Needs to get rid of it. He's going to throw it deep. He overthrows his receiver. Incomplete. Going to be 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to have to punt. He was looking downfield for number 81, Kyler Bennett. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Dakota Cochran will come in to punt. Cochran gets the punt away. Fielded by Dawson at the 13, and Larry Dawson brings it out to the 27-yard line. Atlanta up by 4 will take over at their own 27 with 1:59 left to play here in the third quarter. Corey McDonald not having a bad day, 14 of 15. 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Falcons up 14-10. Falcons trying to be a spoiler here today. As the Falcons will come out, 1st and 10. They come out in the I formation.
Here we go. 1, 9.
McDonald hands off to McCoy. And Coy kind of bounced up there. A gain of 7 out to the 34-yard line for Kevin McCoy. The linebacker, Jake Hughes, made the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 3, 1:44 and counting. He bounced right up. .135 and counting here in the third quarter. 4 receivers wide. McDonald under center. McDonald to McCoy, and McCoy gets nailed in the backfield at the 32-yard line. And that'll be a loss of 2 yards. Making the play, Randall McKenzie, the 5th-year linebacker out of Florida. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. And that's going to be a big 3rd down for Atlanta right here. Seahawks trying to get a stop. Atlanta comes out, 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. McDonald looking, he's in trouble. He rolls out, being chased, and he throws downfield. It's caught by Reese out to the 50-yard line. An 18-yard catch by Sean Reese. First down, Falcons at midfield. 47 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. This game is moving right along. We're only 54 minutes in. And we're almost at the end of the third quarter. Falcons now from midfield, 40 seconds left here in the quarter. Falcons come out 4 wide. McDonald under center. McDonald, play action. Rolls out, he's going to take off. And right there is a linebacker to bring him down. Bryce Jones brings him down, but it's a 9-yard gain. Down to the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Falcons at the Seahawk 41. with 13 seconds left in the quarter. Falcons can make it a 2-score game with a touchdown here. Seahawks need to get their head back in the game. They were up 10-0 at one point. Third quarter winding down, and they get the play off. McCoy around the outside, gets the first down maybe, out to the 40-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Falcons up 14-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We go to the fourth quarter. Falcons lead the Seahawks 14-10. It'll be 30 inches for the Falcons, as they did not get the first down right at the end of the quarter. So a big third down right here. Falcons come out 4 wide. McDonald in the shotgun. Edwards in motion. McDonald to McCoy around the outside, and McCoy is going to get stuffed. He does not get the first down. Coming up to make the play, number 24 for the Seahawks, Gary Morgan, the rookie safety out of Pittsburgh. It's actually going to be a loss of 3 yards, 2.5 yards at least. And it's going to bring up 4th and 3. Excuse me. That was huge by Seattle. And now Greg Travers will punt for the Falcons. Oh my goodness, they're going to try a field goal. All right, Atlanta trying a 59-yard field goal. Connor Blanchard. We are indoors and the roof is closed. Kick is up, and that's going to be no good. It was long enough, but it was off to the left. It remains a 14-10 ball game in favor of the Falcons. And now Seattle's going to get the ball at their own 49-yard line. Yeah, he missed that one wide left. And now the Seahawk offense comes out. They're down by 4. They need a touchdown to retake the lead. But they got great field position at their own 49, coming off that missed field goal. Yeah, he did. He got it. He nailed it, but it was just off the mark. It wasn't that far off either. 1st and 10, Seahawks. West in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the far side. West draws back, throws, got to Jones. And Rupert Jones gets 10 yards to the Falcon 39, and that's going to be a Seahawk first down. 7:15 and counting. Seattle tries to retake the lead on this drive. They're down 14-10 here in the fourth quarter. Rupert Jones, the big tight end. Troy Carson on the tackle, the linebacker, the rookie. Coming up on 7 minutes left to play. Seahawks come out 4 wide. West in the shotgun. West draws back. West throws outside, caught by Jones, who gets out to the 35, a gain of 4 yards, before being pushed down by Chris Hardy, the defensive back. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6 for Seattle at the Falcon 35. 6:38 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Falcons up by 4. Seattle trying to retake the lead. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield now for Dennis West. West drops back, throws downfield. Walker can't hold on, incomplete. That was broken up by Freddie Ambrose, the second-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Seahawks. Kobe Walker, the tight end, or the wide receiver actually, couldn't haul it in. Big third down for Seattle. 5 wide once again. Empty backfield for Dennis West on 3rd and 6. West throws inside to Bennett. He gets the first down. Kyler Bennett down to the 26-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9. First down, Seahawks. the second-year receiver out of Oklahoma, Kyler Bennett. Scotty Gaiman made the tackle, the linebacker for Atlanta. Coming up on 6 minutes left. Seahawks now at the Atlanta 26. Down by 4. 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws. Dumps it off to Gilbert out of the backfield. And Terry Gilbert gets down to the 19. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Nice catch and run by Gilbert. On the tackle is Troy Carson, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Seattle. Down to the 19. Seahawks come out 4 wide. West in the gun.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
West rolls out, in trouble. Gotta get rid of it. He gets sacked. Back at the 32-yard line. A loss of 13 yards. Actually 14 yards on the sack. He kept running backwards. Just throw it away. You're outside the pocket. Making the sack, number 93, Cam Neely, the former Charger, in his 10th year out of Illinois. You're out of the pocket. Just throw it towards the line of scrimmage. You'll be good. It'll be 3rd and 17 for Seattle now. Back at the 32-yard line. We're coming up on 5 minutes left. Seahawks getting to a point where they've got to get something going here.
All right, here we go.
5 receivers wide. West in the gun. West looking. West throws downfield. Caught by Mills. Touchdown. Seahawks. That's the way to do it. A 32-yard touchdown catch by Ivan Mills. Wow. In Seattle takes a 2-point lead. Mills, the second-year tight end out of New Hampshire. And the Seahawks lead at 16-14. And now Dustin Riggs for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Seahawks lead at 17-14. Still a lot of time left, though. 4:48 left to play here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Seahawks retake the lead. Let's see if the Falcons can do the same. Still plenty of time left. 4:48 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle. And now there's the kickoff. This will be fielded by Edwards at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Jim Edwards brings it out to the 32-yard line. First out, Atlanta. And now Corey McDonald will come back out to lead the Falcon offense. He's having a pretty good day today. 15 of 16. Not the most yardage in the world, but they're still in this game. 4:42 left in regulation. We don't want to roll out overtime. Falcons come out, 1st and 10, 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
McDonald back. Throws outside. Too far. Incomplete. He was looking for Sean Reese on the sideline. He overthrew him. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 4:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Falcons from their own 32. 2nd and 10. 4 receivers wide, 3 to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws down the middle, incomplete again. He's off the mark. And now bring up 3rd down for the Falcons. He was looking for Sean Reese again. 3rd and 10. Atlanta comes out. Three receivers to the near side. On 3rd and 10, McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws downfield, caught by Edwards. All the way down to the Seattle 33-yard line. 35 yards to James Edwards. And a Falcon first down at the Seattle 33. The Falcons are back in business. Nick McCoy finally made the tackle for Seattle. That's a 35-yard gain for the Falcons. Deep in Seattle territory. And the Falcons are at the edge of field goal range. Down by 3. Seattle up 17-14. 4-14 and counting. Falcons come out, 5 receivers wide. McDonald, empty backfield. Takes the snap. Throws outside. It's picked off by Antonio Carey. Bye-bye. He's gone. Touchdown, Seattle. Antonio Carey. Initially, they say 66 yards. We'll take a look at the replay where he picked it up. I think that's about right. I'm looking at my laptop now. There's a delay, so I can catch the play. Let me get the yardage. He picked it off. Yep, that is a 66-yard interception return for touchdown. A pick 6 by Antonio Carey, the third-year defensive back out of Texas A&M. Wow. And now Seattle goes up by 9, 23-14 with the extra point coming. That was huge. And now Dustin Riggs for the extra point. Seahawk defense comes up big. Kick is up and good. And Seattle's up by 10, 24-14. With 3:54 left to play. I don't know why I said bye-bye. It just seemed like the thing to say. Totally unscripted, unrehearsed. It just felt like the thing to say. Because he was gone. See ya. Seattle up 24-14. 3:54 left. He most definitely was. He wasn't going to let McDonald track him down either. Clutch is in the house. Clutch is Clutch. Clutch, we're on our 4th game. Where have you been all day? Good to see you, though, as always. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Now Seattle with a 10-point lead. Fielded by Dawson at the 3-yard line. Over the 20, 25. And Larry Dawson out to the 29-yard line. Well, let me get you updated on what happened today, Clutch. The Steelers beat the Broncos. They kind of blew them out. And then Buffalo wins their 4th in a row. They upset the Patriots. And then our 3rd game, the Ravens held on to beat the Lions. And now this is our 4th game. The Seahawks lead Atlanta 24-14. Yeah, break up the Bills. They've won 4 in a row. All those games in the video section, and all those games also on YouTube if you want to check them out. 1st and 10 from the 29. You got to check out the Buffalo game. That was a good game. McDonald, play action, throws, incomplete. Seattle trying to hang on to their playoff spot here. They are currently the number 6 seed, and this will just strengthen their position here. This win against Atlanta here today, if they can hold on. 3:45 left. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at their own 29. If the playoffs started today, the Seahawks would be the 6th seed. McDonald back, throws underneath, incomplete. Now the real NFL, they let 7 get in from each conference, but I still only have 6. I know, we said that during the game. I'm glad you brought that up, because they've been on a roll. They're beating teams with winning records. They're not beating like Jacksonville and stuff. 3rd and 10 from the 29.
Here we go.
All 4 games were won against winning record teams. McDonald on 3rd and 10 throws downfield. It's nearly picked off again. This time by Nick McCoy. It'll be 4th down for the Falcons, and they'll probably go for it. They're down by 10, 24-14. They're beating teams that are going to make the playoffs. Except for maybe Denver. There's a scenario where Denver's going to miss the playoffs. If Denver loses next week and the Browns win their last two, Denver's out. 4th and 10 from the 29. The Falcons have to go for it. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws down the middle, incomplete. From what I've seen so far, I like it. I haven't got my copy yet. I should get it tomorrow or Tuesday. Atlanta really is not a good squad. You're right. Well, they're 5-9 coming in. They're about to be 5-10. It'll be a turnover on downs. Seattle will take over. It looks great, Clutch. It really does from what I've seen. I've watched CPU versus CPU games on YouTube that have been saved there. I've been studying it. I don't see a pattern yet. It's good that I kind of got the game a little bit late, so I have a chance to see if there's a pattern, but I've not seen it yet. It looks really well done. 1st and 10, Seahawks now from the Atlanta 29. 3 receivers to the far side. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert tries to get outside. But he's going to be hit for a 4-yard loss in the backfield. Number 90, Damian McKenzie on the tackle, along with number 22, Denario Dawson. Make it a 3-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 13. Now, there is a chance the Seahawks can win the division. Here's the thing. Seattle, guess who they host next week? Buffalo, to end the year. I've been looking at it, Clutch. I've been looking at it. 2nd and 13 from the 33-yard line. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets down, back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 14. 2:40 left and counting. What I will probably do is you can set up a custom season, I'm sure. You can move teams around and all that. And I will do a simulated season. But each week, I'll only do about 6 or 7 games. There's too many games each week. You can't do them all. 3rd and 14. West back. Looking, throws to Bennett. Down to the 26-yard line, a gain of 7. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Seattle up 24-14 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. The final 2 minutes of this one. It'll be 4th and 7 for Seattle. They'll kick a field goal. It's something to look at. I'll look at it and see how I want to do it. Dustin Riggs will come on. This will be from 43 yards. It'll put Seattle up by 13. The kick is up. Looks good. Is good. And the Seahawks take a 27-14 lead with 1:57 left. So the Falcons have to score twice. Evil Dead's about to go 4 for 4 tonight. He's going to be back up to 28 games over 500. Unless the Seahawks do a complete collapse here. Doubleheader tomorrow night. I discontinued NBA because nobody was watching it. Either live or on tape. I mean, no one was watching it. And I liked it, but no one was watching it. There's the kick. People are watching more soccer than they did NBA. Edwards from the goal line over the 15-20. And Edwards brings it out to the 25-yard line. I was telling Evil Dead earlier, if you go to my YouTube and look at the people watching the videos posted there, soccer is getting a lot of views. Oh yeah, football gets a lot of views on YouTube. And I think once I get the actually Major League Baseball gets a lot of views. The baseball gets a lot of views. It really does. NHL, it's okay. It's not as much as the football, but it still gets a decent amount. But the NBA, nobody was watching it. 1st and 10 from the 25. McDonald in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws outside. And it's knocked down by Nick McCoy. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. 1:49 left. Seahawks up 27-14. Atlanta will finish their season on the road at New Orleans next week. And the Seahawks will host Buffalo. And depending on what happens later this week, the Seahawks may have a shot at the division, depending on what the Rams do. The Rams host Minnesota this week. 2nd and 10 to get it out to Sean Reese, out to the 48. A gain of 23. First down, Atlanta. 1:35 left. This is all happening in garbage time now. McDonald back. Steps up, throws. Caught by Wallstra. Inside the 30, down to the 27. A gain of 21. Falcons stay in the hurry up. 1:19 and counting. 1st and 10, McDonald back. Looks downfield. Throws. Incomplete. He was looking downfield for Troy Wallstra. Incomplete. He overthrows him. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at the Seattle 27 with 1:12 left. The Rams host Minnesota, and then they're at Detroit next week. Anything can happen. 2nd and 10. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald looking. Throws downfield. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Randall Joyce, the third-year defensive back out of Wyoming, knocks it down. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. Tell you what, Seattle's kind of come out of nowhere to take a playoff spot at the moment. Was that overtime game? Overall, they weren't getting a lot of views. 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws. Caught by Youngblood. Incomplete. He did not hold on. It'll be 4th down. Antonio Carey made the big hit. Now, it's been a while since I did an NBA game. It may have accumulated some views since I originally posted it. 4th and 10 from the 27-yard line. Now, the games that are saved to Twitch, they'll stay on Twitch for 2 weeks. And then they are let go. That's why I put them on YouTube, to archive them forever. 4th and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald back to throw. McDonald steps up, and he gets sacked by Caleb Hamilton. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Seattle will take over with 58 seconds left. That should be ball game, folks. Evil Dead, 4 for 4 today. Good job. Evil Dead's going to be 114 and 86. 28 games up. I feel 30 before the week is out. I don't want to jinx you, though. I've been saying that. He took Buffalo. Yes, he did. He said, why not? Let's take Buffalo. And the Bills upset the Patriots. I still can't get over Buffalo. You got to watch that game, Clutch. That game was great. The 4th major upset by the Bills in as many weeks. That's just amazing. 1st and 10 Seahawks now from their own 31. Less than a minute to play. They're going to try to wrap this up. West to Gilbert. Up the middle, and Gilbert to the 36. A gain of 5. Atlanta takes a timeout. Seattle's going to be over 500 now. They're going to be 8 and 7. Atlanta will drop to 5 and 10. Yeah, Evil Dead will never pick the Pats. He never picks them. The Patriots could be 15-0 playing an 0-15 team for the final game of the season, and he'll pick the other team. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 36-yard line. There's 2 locks every time I do a game with Evil Dead. I know he's always going to take the Jets, and he's always going to pick whoever plays the Pats. In the offset eye, 2nd and 5. West to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert goes down. A loss of a yard. Atlanta takes a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 6. Seattle now at 8 and 7. They are still the 6th seed at the moment, but it puts some distance between them and the 49ers, Saints, and Bears, who are all 7 and 7. Coming into this week, you had 4 teams fighting for that last spot. Seattle had the tiebreaker over the other 3, and now they kind of strengthened that. You did take the Pats once this year, but that backfired on you, didn't it? 3rd and 6 in the I formation. West hands off to Gilbert. He gets the first down. That's ball game right there. A gain of 8. Atlanta takes their final timeout. Seattle's going to have to snap it twice more, and that's it. This one is history. Well, thank you there, Evil Dead. 4 games back to back to back to back. No breaks today. Went straight through. Giants and the Bucks, followed by the Jags Saints tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. Back on our weekday schedule. "45 seconds left. They'll have to snap it twice. West will take a knee. 1 more snap and we're done. Well, the Seahawks needed the game. They came away with a convincing win. The game they had to have. And now the final snap of the game. They take a knee, and that's ball game. Your final score, Seattle 27, Atlanta 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, with a doubleheader. Until then, good night, everybody.